This message is for all my night owls, for those of you that spirit has up out of the bed and you're not for sure what's going on inside your head, but they're like, click in here, let me tune into you, let me help you align to something. So let's get you a little clean energy going on here. Let's smudge you, let's smudge me. Let's go on ahead and call in the angels. Archangel Michael, the ancestors of the highest, widest order, we call in the angels. We call in God, we call in Isis to help heal, grow, and evolve people into their highest timelines, okay? In your holy name we pray as above. So let's go on ahead and get this message started. For those of you who work that night shift or just can't sleep or spirits got you up out of the bed, your angels and ancestors have a message for you today. It's like going the extra mile to achieve your dreams. Okay, so you're putting in some overtime. You'll reap big rewards. Now is the time for you to act, to stir up some energy, to put those plans into action. There are many windows of opportunity for you right now, open, but will be closing quick. When you don't take a risk and go for it, they can close quickly, okay? So today, be confident that your hard work will pay off and that you'll feel a satisfaction and a fulfillment of reaching your desired outcome. It might turn out better than you expected. Isn't that amazing? Remember how much work you're willing to put in. We will match that tenfold on our end. Everyone over here is rooting for you to win the game of life, so just do it. Okay, collective night owls, those of you the spirits got up out of the bed, that can't sleep, that's got all this stuff roaming around in your head, it's something about you putting in the extra work. You're going the extra mile, and God says when you take one step forward, he'll take 10. So they're like, what you put in, we're going to put in 10 folds for you. And so they're like, just take a risk, just do it, just go forward. Okay? Yeah, this has to do with some type of resources, collective, and a rebirth. For your North Node. Okay, so this is going to be a North Node reading. It's about putting in the extra step, going the extra mile, getting that rebirth in your life to have the resources to go forward. So, yeah, you just stepped into your North Node. It's giving you a rebirth in all areas of life. It's giving you a rebirth in your soul, in your mind, your body, and in everything. Once you step into that North Node, you're stepping into your lessons. You're done with you're stepping into your blessings. You're done with the lessons. Yeah, you could be this Aries energy I'm picking up on, but now's the time for you to act. It might make you a little uncomfortable, but who cares? Okay, because here's the thing. What is comfortable is a coffin. A coffin is what you are in once you die. Okay, that's stale, that's stagnant, that's keeping you from moving, okay? That's comfortable. That's supposed to be comfortable for all the times. So, taking action towards your destiny, towards your purpose, it's not supposed to be comfortable. It's supposed to be just enough tension to keep you moving, just enough to keep you going is what I'm hearing. Yeah, you're getting some type of sensitive message. It could... Okay, you may be getting some type of message that goes back to 2012, okay? But this has to do with you taking action upon your future to have a rebirth in your resources, okay? Yeah, so you can achieve. You could be this Aries, Capricorn type of energy we have out here, or you could have an Aries in your North Node. But there's something somebody wants you to collaborate with or collaborate in. Yeah, maybe it's some opposing person or opposing force that wants to heal some type of mystery, something in your life that feels like a confrontation. So you could be sitting in some energy where you feel like you're just butting heads with somebody, a steady confrontation in your life. in this community, okay? So they could have you thinking a lot in your head about this confrontation you've been having. You could feel very sensitive to this energy. And by the way, you could have a North Node in Pisces. I didn't see it sitting on top of there. But you could be an Aries Capricorn with a Pisces North Node. But it's something about you confronting some type of opposite situation in the community, and you put it on your thinking hat. You've got these golden feathers flowing around your head, okay? It's just you getting in the flow of things, and what is understood to you does not have to be explained to others. It's something about an understanding that's going to lead to an expansion for your North Node, for your resources, okay? You're diving deep into a task, collective. Yeah, what's behind you is some type of spiritual narcolepsy, some type of fallen angel, okay? You could have had compassion for this person, but that's behind you. 1927, that's way behind you, okay? Yeah, this divine matrix, this fallen angel, this spiritual narcolepsy is being balanced out, okay? What you have to work with right now, collective, is there's a hidden treasure in the shadows for you. Yeah, it's going to allow you to experience life in such a flowing, lovingly manner, because once your North Node comes in, it flows for you, collective. It flows with you. It carries you into your placement. You're already past all those lessons. When it comes to this fallen angel, this spiritual narcolepsy in the past, what does that pertain to? It was some type of cultivation. It was some type of, small talker. It could have been this bartender. So somebody tried to cultivate some type of harvest with some type of small talk. Yeah, but it's a realization that's coming to you from the Creator. Yeah, that support you have coming in is you making a decision right now. The Creator, God, the heavenly universe is helping you make a decision about some type of realization. Yeah, it's this guide, it's this navigation, it's this process to keep you going forward. Yeah, with this life force, with this speed, like you could be timeline jumping, you could be just going that fast, but you're taking action. It's some type of truth that was explored, that was discovered, it was seen. It's because you hold this divine cosmic connection. That's what's supporting you, is this connection you have. Yeah, it's your selfless duties, but the universe is dedicated on your behalf to helping you, because you're this captain of your destiny. You're making big decisions. You're creating a life that is purpose driven, okay? Yeah, with the careerist on the bottom, this could be something to do with your career that you are working hard for, that you are putting into, that you are maneuvering through life to get this expansion, okay? Collective, you right now in this present moment are being rescued by the divine. It's this ancestral passage. It's the keeper of trust. You're some type of keeper of trust to the divine. You're somebody who works towards your mission. You have ancestral wisdom that you hold. And you're being rescued at this moment, so that you can master some type of stealth in your life, especially mastering some type of broken bonds, some type of disloyalty, okay? And so what is your ideal wish or desire at this time? Yeah, to be this innocence, to have this growth in your life. You could have some ideal wish when it comes to children as well. Who or what is going to change things in this situation? This keeps coming out. It's this lover situation. It's some type of infinite romance, okay? It's some type of manifestation that you've been having. It's a channel of power. It's a channel of potential in your life, okay? The reason behind this is because you're stepping into that service, that destiny. You're being God's employee, God's ambassador, yeah. And you've got some type of promotion or report, some type of information that's taking you into this journey safely. It's that safe ancestral passage that you have here. I'm hearing big stepper. You could be some type of big stepper. You could be stepping up along this journey in life. You could be showing people how it's done. It's so much time spent in peaceful meditation that your light is an example to others, okay? You're some type of spiritual mentor, some type of self-discovery about you. I'm hearing worldwide. And then look, this high priestess pops out. Something about you is about to go worldwide, collective. It's because of this North Node. It's your intuitive gifts. It's some type of trust and wisdom you have received from the divine. You know what to do now is what I'm hearing. Yeah. What effects is others going to have on you right now? Look. Look at all that charity. Look at all that money. They're like, woohoo. Yes, they've been waiting all their life for somebody with talent and potential like you is what I'm hearing. Yeah, there's going to be some debts that people could owe you. They're going to be paying you back. It's some type of unexpected income or inflow. But it's the good you do comes back to you. And then the wheel begins to spin. It's a fresh new start. With restrictions in reverse, okay? It's a positive change in your life, though. And that's what these effects others are about to have on you in your life at this moment. It's a Two of Cups. It's a partnership after an ego is busted. So it's getting away from some type of illusion that was put over you, casted over your life to put you on a path of unhappiness. And you're realizing that if you believe, you can achieve, okay? You could be this emperor on the bottom, but right here, we've got this emperor. He's in the back. He's hiding. He's part of this little detail. He's part of this fact that who or what's going to change things, this lover situation, this emperor here. Because right here in my hand, I've got the empress, the lovers, the Ten of Cups here, and stress and anxiety. So you got an emperor over here who's either stepped into his North Node. He's getting some type of resources. He's thinking wisely. He's going to connect in, and there's something he's going to see. Something he's going to channel, some type of divine potential that's coming through this man or through this woman and is guiding them into the proper position to accept their leadership roles with structure and discipline, to be this positive mentor, this positive guiding light for others to see, to know, to feel, to love, to think. Somebody could be expecting the worst. Somebody could be expecting the worst. And that could be pushing something away. This is because of their ego. It's because of some type of broken bond they had in some type of friendship in their life. But that's done and over with. You got family coming in, your ancestral family coming in to help you willingly. They're devoted, dedicated to this position for you in this life, okay? It's some type of recovery from an illness or some type of intimate friendship, but it's true love and it's deep. It's a deep, true love, okay? Go on ahead and hit them likes for me. When it comes to this true love in the future, where's it all heading? What's going to happen from this? Look, it's two people sitting there working together. They are sharing and learning all they can about a subject and career together, okay? They are putting it all in. It's paying attention to the detail. They're skilled at the work they love, okay? And maybe they're loving what they do, and if they could make $1 million out of loving you, they'd be a millionaire in a week or two, right? Yeah. So when it comes to that, there's some type of situation or ending that's an opportunity for happiness. It's the weight off your shoulders, collective. I'm hearing dust them off, okay? Yes, it's an end to an addiction or some type of something like that, and because of it, you've mastered yourself. How is this all going to unfold? Yes, it's going to unfold with stability. It's going to unfold with you being able to manage and manifest resources wisely. Extremes in how you give and receive money and emotions. It's going to unfold with some type of smart business decision. It's going to be seen so black and white, okay, that you're not going to be able to make an error on this. There's no way that you can mess this up, okay, because you're abandoning some type of sadness, some type of grief. And you're just going to walk into becoming very charitable, you're going to walk into balance, is what Spirit says. You're standing up for what you believe, and because of that, you will win this position because it's one of integrity, okay? We have 99 popping out here, 9 of Pentacles with the 9 of Cups. It's fruits from your labor and wishes coming true for this emperor who has some type of transformation. It's both cups being full. It's faith in your future. It's being the last man standing. It's being prepared and never giving up. You ask some type of angel or assistance from God, and it's bringing in a transformation, a huge change for balance in your life, collective. You have this star over here just pouring both of these buckets of water into these cups over here, and because of it, you've got a continuous flow of energy, a continuous flow of dedication, loyalty. It's carefully planning before taking action, but then going. There's no more stagnant. There's no more of any of that. You're putting that extra mile in. You're going that extra mile. And you know that there's something special watching out for you, guiding you, helping you go along this because the signs are there. It's right in front of your face. In some type of moment in solitude, you've seen a position that required you to shed some type of old beliefs. It's something you're skilled at, but it was black and white to you. Seen what was causing it. 10-10 energy on the board. When one door closes, another door opens, okay? Holy Father, show me. Yeah. I was going to tell him to show me your feelings or attitude at this time. And your feelings and attitude at this time is a reflection of a soulmate. You see your soulmate. You can see clearly now that the rain is gone, right? And this is bittersweet to somebody. Yeah, you're being of service to your North Node, to your dreams, to your life. And part of your destiny is interconnected with this soulmate. Yeah, you could have said some type of prayer that is really bringing in some equal give or take, this gratitude energy. You're so grateful for this to have unfolded in your life. You're so grateful for this situation or service that you have been under in your South Node to be completed. It could have been bittersweet to some people, but it was some type of facade. It was a creation of a facade that was around you. Yeah, a lot of gossip, a lot of facade, a lot of other people putting a mask in front of your face and wanting you to walk around this masquerade ball and pretend like you're not who you are, so you'd have insecurities. But this giant discovery here about this soulmate and who it truly is bittersweet to some people. Bittersweet. Yeah, collective, maybe you have blind faith. Maybe you know that God has the whole world in his hand, which means you too, and you also know he delivered you a cup to drink from. It's one that's been guiding you and leading you. It keeps you feeling nourished. It keeps you safe. It keeps you protected. And it keeps you going forward. Yeah, it was a quest for you to expand into this miracle. Okay, collective? You're definitely getting some major type of expansion right now. An expansion in resources. It's because of something you rejected or released. I'm telling you, I've been picking up on this energy. Oof. It was somebody who wanted you to be a victim, to kind of die off and be a victim over here. But yeah, right. You got balance. You got balance to your passion. You got balance to your life. It's your instincts, though, because you're being pulled by this guiding light. Oh, my gosh. My nose keeps itching so bad. It's like that confirmation itch. Life is simple and life is easy. And anything that is not easy and simple is not for you, collective. You have a community of spiritual brothers and sisters. You have a soul tribe. You have those who have united together in this life, in this time, in this placement to help others heal, grow, and evolve and rise above. And you are a very important part of this movement in society right now, okay? It's that divine creativity that you have that's allowing you to manifest some type of spiritual community where brothers and sisters can come together in the light as well. It's a deep healing from within that balances the soul out. The scales of the soul. So that means that somebody's out here doing some major work, that they have the ability to shed things off of your soul so that when it's weighed at the end, your scales are balanced instead of like this. You know what happens when it's like this? You can't go through the gates. You know how it gets like this? All this baggage from life carried with them. And you know, it all piles on top of you and begins to make you like Quasi. You're hunched back and it's too heavy. So when they put your heart or your soul on that scale to weigh you, well, of course, you're going to weigh more than a feather because you got all this junk on you. Yeah, can you hear the rattle of Isis playing? That's her guiding you in. She's asking you to step into this chamber of healing. It's time for your initiation. It's time for you to walk through it. You've already done those healings of that shadow work. You've already been in that dark chamber. You are out of that error. You are out of that south node. This is your north node. This is where the light comes through for you. This is where you are shown for all the work you put into for you. It's time for you to get back what you keep putting in. Anybody or anything that tries to conjure up some type of lower vibration against you, your mission, your soul, your path, your north node, they're out of time. They're out of time. You're on this serpent's path to power. It's this sisterhood. Isis is asking you just to step onto her wings for a second. Let her guide you. Let her carry you through to unite you with your angelic self, okay? Yeah, with the guide popping out, the guide queen. I don't need it right now, it's fine. Yes. Holy Father, any other messages? You might have something happen today that comes in and interrupts you. I can't believe I caught it right there. But it's supposed to shapeshift your vision. It's going to help you see things another way, another perspective. But it's definitely skills that are going to help you navigate into your truest position in life, collective. You got the Midas touch. You could be this entrepreneur. You could have this creative ability to turn anything into gold. It's delights in sharing riches. When I told you from the beginning, because you stepped into this north node, You stepped into this place where you're supposed to be. It's some type of rebirth in your life, the rising phoenix type of energy, but you could have been obsessing over some type of money, some type of emotions you've been hoarding in, some obsessive fear of losing your wealth. But it's time for you to compromise with the vision of your soul. It's time for you to compromise and accept. Accept that where you are today is not where you were yesterday, and where you are today is not going to be where you are tomorrow. You are in a place that is perfect for you at this moment. You are in a place that is exactly where you're supposed to be at this moment. It's that proper placement and time for you. You have some communication that is coming in. What's this communication that's coming to my collective? Yeah, it has to do with somebody bullying you due to your spirit, your spiritual path, your dedication to spirit, and God stepping in on this behalf, be like, no bullies here, thank you. Yeah, he's going to fix a complex problem for you. Look, it could be this queen guide going to fix this problem for you. Maybe you have some type of queen energy that is your guide. It's just, maybe it's because you're their divine child. Yeah, so she's your queen guide is what she's saying. She's going to handle this for you because of your purity of your soul. It's like a confirmation over here. My nose will not stop itching. Yeah, there's something or somebody, this bully, that tried to wound your inner child. And I just see spirit just taking you in this blanket, in this cloak, telling you that that's okay. That bully don't matter anyway, because what you have coming to you is this lover, that they're networking this connection. It's because all of that selfless duties, all of that energy that you have put in, you have put in so much energy. Is unity through sharing information with a great passion and devotion, appreciation for someone or something, okay? Yeah, you could be this good Samaritan I'm picking up. You could be an artist. But you're somebody who finds delights in the arts without having to be professional. You could be this divine king child here, but it's your innocence, it's your purity. You have redemption. It's the special connection with the divine that allows you to be fearless. You're helping people regardless. You're enlightening them, and you're helping them benefit from a change in their life, collective. You could be this angel. Why do I keep picking up this? Maybe they tried to make you a slave over here, a slave angel. You're not going to put God's people slave. You know, it's like, let my people go. You're helping those in need with no expectation. You're surrendering to the power of choice with divine and complete trust. You could be God's angel. You could be God's puppet over here. And you've already surrendered. You've been facing some type of inner demons, and they've been removed off of you, so you freed yourself and others from you could have freed some type of companion from some type of destructive impulse. It was some type of demon they needed an exorcist for, but you did it unselfishly. You did it loyalty, and you did it with tenacity, okay? Yeah, you could be this feminine energy I'm picking up on. But you opened your heart when your dependency was rejected, okay? You're devoted to some type of knowledge that was lifelong learning is why this person was rescued, okay? You provide support and strength to others in a time of crisis out of acts of love with no expectation. You could be this mother energy I'm picking up on, but you definitely know unconditional love. It's your inner journey. It was part of your life lessons is to become aware of energy vamps and things that are on top of people's body, demons and things like that, so you can help remove them. Yeah. You're this mediator and the seeker, so you can seek out and then mediate. You're the connecting bridge. Something about you, maybe you have the power. Yeah, you're the gambler. You follow your intuition even when others doubt it blindfoldedly. So you step out on blind faith and know what to do because God shows you it's some type of authority that you have when dealing with spiritual systems. So something about you, yeah, this pioneer, this free spirit, you have the ability to reclaim other people's souls for them to help them bring balance, like I said, to that scale. Because when other people are dealing with their inner demons and stuff, maybe they don't recognize that this is something actually attached to them that is keeping their soul disconnected, locked out. It's like that Velcro that holds it in, you know, you can feel it coming off. It's like, ugh. And you know, and it just rips out. Well, that's your soul scattering out, disconnecting. Sometimes it can come in tension. Sometimes it can come in headaches. I mean, it can come in any form of health matter that you want to call it. It can come in any form of emotion, but it's all energy. It's all because something's draining your life force. It's all because something's been keeping you disconnected. It's all because you're not being authentic. And when the authentic self comes back in, it shoves out what no longer serves your purpose. Okay? I just keep looking down and I see this angel in a prayer. Maybe there was an angel that said a prayer for you to help you become connected in. Yeah, listen and connected. So they want you to listen to your true soul's desires right now and become determined to get the clarity you need to meet your expectations of your emotions so that you can heal, okay? So there's something that you need to heal that's going to help you in this North Node. Help you transform into some type of joy and motivation with your passion, okay? You could be this empath that I'm speaking about, but they want you to know that you have the gift of courage with you right now. Okay, right now. Right meow. That's what I'm hearing. Right meow. What is this? Hang on, let me get a different deck. I want to see something. What is this North Node card? This North Node is coming out for you with a lot of wealth, okay? It's being valued and well paid. But, and it's stepping away from, yeah, you're stepping into a new job in this North Node. And maybe that's where these resources are coming from. Maybe you've been fearing change or had some resist to it or failed to negotiate. It was some type of lack of activity. You could be this empress or somebody failed to negotiate something with you. Yeah, it took patience. It was planning. It was putting in a lot of effort, a lot of dedicated effort. It was mastering some type of skill though, okay? And that's clarity. So you've done the work. You put the work in. You patiently mastered a skill and you're getting a new job. Truth and clarity. Yeah, with this offer coming towards you, follow your heart. Your intuition. Oh, look, follow your heart. And then right here, you got the sun and the moon popping out. What happens in the dark comes to light. But this is balance. Follow your heart. And you will find balance, collective. Yeah, because this is your destiny. It's your willpower. It's something you've seen the vision to and you're able to manifest it and hold this manifestation. It's becoming very resourceful. It's becoming very responsible. It's a solid foundation. Could have something to do with a trust fund. Could have something to do with some type of loss. Maybe it's an inheritance or something, but it's because of some type of heartache and some type of pain. It was a difficult decision, but you had to face your fears. And with this inner wisdom here popping out, you're discovering the truth about something, about this lovers, this perfect union, this connection. It's going to be work. It's going to be love. It's going to be all areas for you. It's a significant role that's going to take place in your near future, because somebody's coming to you with this offer like, hey, do you want to work together? Do you want to love together? Do you want to do all this together? Because I know that we have the same value system and all, yeah, it's balanced. So all points lead home. Angel number 6116611. But they want you to keep maintaining and taking the high road to this commitment, to this beliefs, because you could be overcoming some type of devil energy in your life. It could be a Capricorn, but it could be just some type of violent, abusive assault that you've been through that kept you dependent in bondage. It even could have been some type of obsession that somebody had about you. But you're this competitive woman or man who is very attractive, and you're going forward, the confidence you need. You're having strength and recognition because you might have been at your breaking point. But you pulled it together. You came together. It's teamwork. It's a spiritual community. It's success. It's someone who understands unconscious motives. And it's both partners that understand this. Both partners are emotionally intelligent. Both people are going to be giving in equal. Both people have this set of skills, and both people are going to accomplish, achieve, and move forward into some type of new horizon, new destiny, new placement in life that is very enthusiastic, full of love, happy, happy, happy. It's 11 cups here, collective. All 10 cups got a cup of love pouring into them. God handed you this cup like this and said, here, let me run it over to you, to everybody involved. Every cup in the rainbow, I'm about to run it over, and I'm going to spill all this into it. You're going to have so many celebrations. You're going to be socializing so much. It's new, fertile type of energy for you. Everything it rains upon, it shall grow, is what I'm hearing. Yes. It's trustworthy. You're trustworthy. God knows you're trustworthy. And it's time for you to get to moving. Get to going. Yeah, because you're going to win at all costs. That's the truth. Somebody could be trying to be too fast paced. Trying to do things. It's somebody who's trying to make some judgments that they're not God, so it doesn't matter, and they're trying to go at a too fast pace, so they're receiving some type of restrictions in their life. They're going to feel trapped, but it's so that you can achieve, collective. God's doing it. Yeah, he's bringing in an imbalance because there's some type of clashing, discord. He's like, I'm not going to deal with that. I need you to keep marching forward into your new life, into your new phase, okay? And then we've got the Fool coming out here. He's like, all right, Fool. What you could do is you could keep marching forward. You could keep marching off this cliff over here, but the only thing you're going to do is fall down. You don't see any wings attached to this Fool right here. You don't see any way to make him fly. He don't have nothing holding him up over here. You got his little loyal companion, his guardian, his spirit guide here, grabbing him by his coat like, hey, Fool, hey, you need to turn around. I'm going to need you to march right through this sun. I'm going to need you to let it burn off everything that is unsure, everything that would make you hold your head up high and just walk off that cliff and fall. I'm going to need you to turn around and march back through this sun and come out. And man, let it burn off that immature energy. Let it take you through these emotions and pull you higher than where you're at now, but pull you through into a man so you can mature into a new beginning, into a new way. So it's some type of originality. It's some type of authentic energy. They're asking you to step towards source to grow, to change, to evolve into this north node, okay? You have the sun, the moon, and the stars. What more could you want? It's a promise that was given to you for happiness and faith in your life, as long as you chose to heal and go forward, and you did that. Yeah, you're in transition. It's something you're doing is inspiring you, inspiration. You started something you can't turn back from now. It was perfect. It was just for you, and it has to do with your dreams. Collective, my night owls. Those of you who can't sleep or working that third shift, yes. Whatever you're putting all this work into is working out for you. You could be this King of Wands popping out here, but you're a natural leader. You're definitely overcoming some type of challenges by staying focused. Yeah, this could have been some type of initiation for you. But you have been going through a struggle along this journey. This is an important milestone for you. It's going into that initiation and coming out of it. You've been initiated. Yeah, you want it all cost. He's like, I'm not going to back down. Your dreams are coming true. You finally feel like you have this inner happiness, some type of contentment in your life. Especially when it comes to some type of Two of Cups. Some unified love, some type of mutual attraction. And some type of proposal or marriage that's coming up. It's because this King of Wands is finally emotionally balanced. It was some type of sudden chaos or upheaval. It was a disaster, but they had to have a spiritual awakening, okay? It was a revelation through this initiation. It was the revelation about this Empress, that they are their equal, that they have grown, that is some type of evolution. Yeah, it was hard work probably. Somebody's been through a lot, yeah. But there's balance for this lovers, for this love department here. Love potion 99. You have some type of premonitions. Any instability or insecurities that you've been facing, it's done with. It's over with. It's a deep love, but it's also a choice. Somebody found the meaning to all this. It was a purpose to everything. And that's what's bringing them clarity. That's what's bringing them joy. That's what's bringing them this domestic love. That's what's bringing them the ability to build something from nothing. Yeah, equal justice, equal love, equal value. It's inspiration of truth and fairness, equality. It's cause and effect. Yeah, somebody's thinking fast, but they're driven to succeed. It could be this Queen of Wands popping out with this King of Wands, with this high level commitment. It's the King of Cups with the Queen of Cups. A high level emotional commitment. It's your purpose though. It's staying focused. It's the beauty in life. You might have been moved by some type of tragedy, and because of this tragedy, it's literally put you right into being the last man or woman standing. It's that final reckoning. It's redemption. Yeah. It's a completion. I keep hearing that theme song to one of the, I almost said fairy tales, to one of the Disney movies, but it's like Prince Ali, Ali-a-si, Ali-a-ba-ba. So he's coming back to make a statement. He's coming back for his Empress. He's letting the whole world see who he is. He don't even care. Yeah. And that's the truth popping out over here. Somebody's disciplined. It's this Emperor, though. He's definitely going to come back and let you know it's some type of sage. Maybe he's going to make some grand entrance where everybody sees him. Everybody knows what he's doing. He don't even care. Maybe he's going to have your whole elephant to ride in there, right? Maybe he's going to ride in on an elephant. Okay. This is going exactly as Spirit said it would long time ago. This is written in your Akashic records too. If you have access to them, get in them. You're going to see, Emperor, get in your Akashics and see about this strength. See about all of this tension and this territorial clash and these egos, because you need to, in order to have this romantic, to be this knight in shining armor, to follow your heart. That's what you should do. Because there's some type of devil energy that was always coming over some type of information or possibility. It was some type of nagging voice in your head or beside you that was always keeping you feeling like you ain't have enough time. It wasn't managed right. Feeling trapped, like you couldn't see the future, but you're finally getting to see. You're going back in your memories. You're thinking about all these things. All these times they try to just shift you out of this north node, out of this placement. That's the truth too. You're like, man, I'm hearing, if I didn't listen to you, and you, I wouldn't be sitting right here, but I can't blame you, and you, because my ears listened to you and told me what to do, so it's all on me, but I guarantee you I don't look back to you, and you. So 3 people, somebody's like, I'm done with you. Yeah, 3 of Wands, foresight. Yeah, they're all 99 again. They're all sitting here for every sort of stress they cause you. God's bringing you 10 Pentacles for. So you about to get, for these 9 swords, you might get 9,000, you know, something like that. He's like, I'm not dealing with it no more. I'm just not. He was like, if they want 9 swords, I'll give them 10. If they want to cause you stress, I'll end them. Because you got strength. I've got strength. We've got this new beginning. So let's just keep going forward. Let's just keep taking actions. Let's go into this commitment, because I know what I want. I'm passion driven. It's hard work, but I'm ready. Ready, aim, fire, slow and steady wins the race. It's clear boundaries to some issues. It's achievements. It's success. It's recognition for new beginnings. And you got that Fool coming out here again. So you could have 2 parties that are jumping out on some type of new beginning, some type of innocence. It could be some type of trust in life. But it's an opportunity to, instead of walking off this cliff and falling together, to turn around and be forged by that source, be forged by that sun, to walk into your north node. And I guarantee you, you're going to walk right in together, because maybe you're both on each side of these cliffs. Over here, going to walk that way, and when you see the sun above you, maybe you're going to turn around, and as you're being cleaned by the sun, as source is forging it off of you, guess what? Woo-law, you're going to be looking at something that looks similar to you. Something just as pure as you. Something just very similar to you in energy, in ways, in purpose, in all of their divine. They were forged very similar to you by God. So that means it's just going to resemble you. You carry like energy, okay? With that being said, collective, you need to have a good night or good morning. Within a few days, this soulmate is going to come forth. Something about the 1972, 1998, something about 88, something about 98. Could be in 7 weeks or in 7 days, so 2 weeks. But there's, when it comes to this friendship, this soul tribe, some type of third party, it's not what it seems. It's unclear. It's just a head trip and an ostrich trap for you. So make sure, yeah. So when you go to roll these dice, when you go to roll this dice, win or lose, it's just a game that's being played. So God wants you just to put the blinders on and go, what's next? What's next? Yeah, put a fork in that road, okay? Because what's next is unconditional love for you. Because why? You're the rising phoenix. You're rising from the ashes of confusion. It's time for you to do that as well. It's time for you to have the ashes you need. Maybe it's time for somebody to get ashes from something. If you had a loved one pass on recently and they were cremated, maybe it's time for you to pick up the ashes. It could be 1968. Could be somebody's birthday year. But there's something hidden. It's this love, this unconditional love. It was something that needed time to develop, collective. It's this emerald. It's this 111, 911, 811, 611. They're like angel numbers 111. Somebody call 111. They're like, it's something about you stepping into the spotlight. It's getting that recognition. And then you got 111 out here. You got an emerald and a diamond and a pearl coming out. It's something groundbreaking. It's some type of, I want to do that again. Let's try that again. I want to set this trend. Let's do this and do this again. You could be this Leo. You're like, I like that. Let's try this again. How'd that work again? Let's try it again. You're overcoming some evil force. Some type of Jack and Diane. Maybe your name's Jack. Maybe your name is Diane. But you could be brokenhearted right now and you're overcoming some funk or sadness. That's going to lead you to your forever happiness, okay? Yeah, it's something about this past summer that left you rejected, feeling brokenhearted. It was some boundaries. It was the cold, hard truth. Something that ain't working. Just not working. I need to go the other way is what they say. So it was a breakup. And it got, yeah, you could have been dealing with a person of a fire sign. You could have been that King of Wands. But this was a catalyst for you to keep going, to put in some type of endurance so that you could smooth sail along this journey that was prepared for you to have some type of creative force, some creative shakeup in your life so you get this pride and recognition. It's this legacy. Yeah, you've got a big, bold destination waiting on you and the resources to make it happen for you, too. Yeah, your life is going to become just as sweet as this chocolate. Pure satisfaction. Smooth sailing and fine dining. Yes, yes. I don't know who you are. Maybe you like jewelry or gems, but we got the emerald, we got the diamond, we got the pearl, and the sapphire coming out here. Something being very valued. You have holy divine favor over you. And you're changing the narrative to something. It's no more being alone. You aren't going to be this lone wolf. If you're this biker, this outlaw who's always on the move, always worrying, you're not about to be alone anymore. You've just been passing time with some type of repetitive motion. Maybe you got a nervous tick or something going on. But something's been unfolding for you. It's this queen energy. For 6 to 9 months. And maybe you just didn't feel like you were the masculine to get the job done. But you got the resources and the abilities and the strength inside of you. Now, it's in your blood. It's your ancestors. They're running through your blood. You're a humanitarian. Some type of union you've been in was causing you a loss of powers. It was a temporary setback. It was darkness. But now you got that fishing pole out. You're connecting with these accomplishments. It's self-improvement. And so you've got longevity coming to you. Longevity. It's love, longevity. You're putting in this declaration. It's a contract. We the people. I call them the ancestors. They're like, we need you to reclaim your power. Can you write this down? I would like to make a declaration as my name, to reclaim my power, to express my truth in who I am. They're like, write this down. To express your truth about who you are. Who do you see yourself as? How do you see your power? What are you going to do with this? Write it down. They're like, write all of this down. Burn it. Send your declaration up and watch what we the people do for you, okay? Yeah. They're definitely wanting me to encourage you to take action on your own behalf because you're so close. Maybe you're just right at that finish line and all you have to do is put your foot one more step so they can take those 10 for you. Any way the wind blows with I'm possible. They're like, just one more step, please. Yeah, so everything can be seen eye to eye. So everything is correctly. They're like, easy does it, but just do it one more time. Yeah, it's something you're not seeing. It's this blessing in disguise. That's what you don't see. So they're like, give it a whirl. You can count your chickens. You can bet your chickens on it. You can stick your head in the clouds as far as you want because that's where you are. That's why you don't see this. But with what your gods and your ancestors and gods are promising you, count your chickens on it. They got a blessing coming in for you, collective. A blessing coming in for you like you never knew. It's your manifestations. You manifested it out and probably forgot about it. And it definitely has to do with love. And oh my, if you could only be a fly on the wall to watch how this goes for you. They're like, all aboard to your manifestations. Come look what you manifested just for you, okay? You manifested it and you mastered it. Have a good night, collective. Or early morning, or maybe you're about to get off of work and go to bed. Either way, enjoy.